Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyberterrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kedanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber-terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kedanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiment in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
You shouldn't be out here with a bad influence. What's going on in my neighborhood? It's 3 in the morning, and I stare.
My knee is so sore.
Why's that? I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was blaming her. My knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me. I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this going, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
It's for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to fly on the building. I gotta get an umbrella when I'm rich.
That flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave. And I'd say they're different when they... Come on, you know.
Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain,
there,
shall
big
we?
boy.
We just need to frisk you first. Get out of here.
If you want to come through this way, I'm
Hi
gonna
there.
have to do a quick
Let's
pat
get
down.
you out of the rain, shall we?
Feels
Just
good,
need to
huh?
frisk you first.
Bet it does, pretty boy. Thank you for your patience, sir.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. Follow me. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
The above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with it. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh, no. There will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat.
Hey, have those exercises been doing anything for that shoulder of yours? I can definitely feel it.
Hey, how you doing?
You there? Get in here and take a seat. Please. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I need to get you out the
I want
building.
you to escort the subject
on,
out of the building
now.
when he comes out.
Understood.
Security breach! I need you to move now, man! You read me! Hey, found someone. He's naked. Command, I'm in the alley now. I see nothing. Over. Nothing! Spread out! Comb every corner! Come.
Hey, have those exercises been doing anything for that shoulder of yours?
I can definitely feel it. But at least it doesn't keep me in bed anymore when it's acting up.
bloody idiots messing around again.
That's nice. Me too. Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the trip. What are the experiments? I always do stuff, but I don't. God, it is a little freaky out. Upstairs, I've seen Hush move their arms and mind. No, not his mind. He talks straight to his brain, that's all. Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real? It's for real. Not that big of a deal. Where we're all going. To the future.
Come on. Really?
You need to shut down.
What the? Watch out! Find the target!
Okay, I understand. What the hell is going on here?
Check the perimeter!
Roger that.
Search the area! We need to find the perp! Yeah, I got it.
Add input on 4 and 11.
funny how kids look so innocent when they sleep. Adults look like imbeciles.
I don't know. John looks a bit like an imbecile when he's awake, too.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
Tell me the name of your mother.
That's... Give me a second. I don't remember. This headache.
Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
I don't remember. What is this?
Please stay calm. Have a little break and we'll pick this up in a few minutes.
Okay, still not feeling quite up to par, I see. Good. As noted, I will stop by again in a few minutes.
Focus now. Almost there. Run simulation. Identify defining moment. Map. Prepare incision. 0.011. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. This headache.
Where's the final test subject? Everything is ready.
I'm tired. It is. Great. Obviously showing all the signs that pressing yourself so hard poses a serious health risk. Please go and relax.
Stop interfering with my work.
Break. Don't you think I know what I need? Well, I do. I give my family a future. I have to do it.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it doesn't. I don't want to do it.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and... You can get to the core.
Someone, help me! Hey, wake up!
Hey, what's the situation here? You look freaked out.
Hey, this is bad! I just found a body lying lifeless on the ground.
I'll look into it.
Command, you read me. Over.
Steps to get there, each and every one of them.
Well, I'm hungry. You might have a head down and get some eat. Are you crazy?
Hush wants to start that satellite dish on live. He comes out to check it personally if anything happens to them.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Miss Royce wants to snoop on it. And if you find it himself, spy her.
Yeah, I heard rumors. I heard you had to break those nerds apart again yesterday. What was it this time? Another egg salad sandwich?
Nah, pencils. At each other's throats over pencils.
Pencils? Who fights about pencils?
Someone who imports theirs by the box for the cost of a two-person dinner.
But still leaves them out in the open, like they're regular old number 2s, and melts down when they go missing, I guess.
Oh, for God's sake.
These, pencils. Are they red? With the little metal cap on the end? And they write like... You owe me that.
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this. Oh, every day.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi,
Are you
I'm
hungry,
Chongqing.
sir?
Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Damn.
So, what's his deal? Dirty magazines under the bed, Stash of hard candies.
Wish I had something juicy for you. Straight lace that thing up.
You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around.
What? Okay. Nice one. Evening. Hey there, you can go right in. Would you mind checking out what that was? Okay. Great. Huh? What was that noise?
How am I
I'm not
supposed to
eating
focus?
When the kitchen feels like a train station.
I'm ready to
Find your
inspect the
inner
facility.
zen. Good. I hope you
Close
enjoyed
your
the
eyes
food.
and
Did you bring the
focus your mind
P-41
on
we
this
left for you in
question
the
bonus
apartment?
on the paycheck?
Yes, I have everything I need.
That's what I do.
That
Good.
calming bonus.
Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Bishop. Invisibility is the best security there is. In fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Come on, it's...
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, you're back. Let's continue. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. I need your P-41 to start the clearance procedure. Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Here's the B-41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
If you use your camera, you can hack that panel.
I'm starting to think those guys enjoy frisking people.
I know.
Security protocol overruled.
I wonder what the next entry front will be. I'm rooting for a gym. Wouldn't mind commuting in my tracksuit. They'll change the front the week after next.
Yeah. I like how things are done here.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Hello. Sorry, I don't think I know you.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. Oh, good. There she is.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not what you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes?
I just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I told no one about my cat. I wouldn't.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Pritchard.
Looking good, man.
Follow me.
Looking good.
I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination? See it with your own 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really? That explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is.
Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Don't mind me, sir.
Alicia Reynolds.
Escorting you around.
I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Do it again, but we've got all the markers and variables mapped. It will play out as predicted.
Yeah, I know. I just have a lot riding on this one, and I want to get it right.
Drop the gun!
Both targets down, good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
I have to tell you something.
shit.
This doesn't look good. Well, I'll check it out.
Stop it!
Yo, man.
What happened to you? I'll kill you then. Hey, stay sharp. Find some place safe. Now.
Whatever you say.
I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but we're not private.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Feel like taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information nonprofit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Man, got nothing. Stand by.
Warning. Core overheating.
Stairs are clear.
Warning. Fire detected. All personnel. Breach protocol initiated. Warning. Core overheating.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out. Nothing at my position.
Warning. Fire detected.
What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search. Command, corridor all clear. Relocating.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Command, I have nothing to report on my current location.
Warning. personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Office is clear. Moving on. Over.
Warning, core overheating.
Rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to the inside.
Wow. Crazy. Don't you know they were experiments? Natural brain shift.
Supernatural brain shift? I heard it's some kind of breach out for home. Helping us to a better life.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So, what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.